Imagine a tiny, three-wheeled car that looks like it was built in someone's backyard, and yet it carried people on real roads for decades. This is not a joke. It is a real engineering legend from Czechoslovakia, the Velorex Oskar. Born in the year 1936 from the minds of two brothers with a dream to make an affordable car for those who could not afford one, especially people with disabilities. The name Oskar became something warm and iconic in its homeland, even though it looked more like a cartoon vehicle than a real car. Weighing only around 200 kilograms, this ultralight machine used a Jawa motorcycle engine. Just 250 cubic centimeters and between 9 to 15 horsepower, depending on the version. It could reach a top speed of up to 60 kilometers per hour and consumed only about 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers, impressive even by today's standards. Forget metal doors or solid body panels. The Velorex Oskar had a tubular steel frame covered in synthetic leather, basically imitation leather, stretched over the chassis. No paint, no chrome, no fancy details, just clever design, light materials, and pure practicality. If the outer skin wore out, you could simply unzip or reattach it. Fixing a Velorex was almost like repairing a jacket. In post-war Czechoslovakia, the Velorex was not just a car, it was freedom on wheels. The government distributed them at low cost or even for free to people with disabilities. For thousands of families in villages and small towns, it was the only affordable vehicle they could own. It was simple, it worked, and it did not require a standard driver's license. Over the years, the model evolved. Larger wheels, more powerful engines, and small improvements. But the core idea remained: low cost, minimalist mobility. Even cargo versions were produced. And despite its odd look, the car was exported to countries such as East Germany, Poland, Hungary, and even the United Kingdom. More than 15,000 units were produced, and over half of them were shipped abroad. By the 1970s, modern cars like the Trabant and the Fiat 500 began to dominate the roads, and the Velorex slowly faded into history. However, enthusiasts never forgot it. Clubs still meet, museums still display them, and restored Velorex cars still appear at classic vehicle events, often stealing the show with their quirky looks and incredible story. Just imagine pulling up to a grocery store in what looks like a soft-skinned buggy. People smile, take photographs, and point in awe. And while they burn gallons of gasoline in their sport utility vehicles, you are cruising along in a machine that is part motorcycle, part sewing project, and 100% unique. The Velorex Oskar is not just a car. It is a symbol of creative engineering, social responsibility, and the idea that true freedom does not require luxury, only purpose. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more about strange, brilliant, and forgotten vehicles from around the world, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next ride into history. See you on the road.